Hey guys, I wanted to share with you something that Jason shared with me. Jason shared a clip this morning of a sales professional explaining why, in a sales environment, statements are always better than pointed questions. Because the person feels like they are volunteering information when they're responding to a statement instead of answering a black and white question. And that's going to lead to more robust answers. In the clip, the professional uses an example of "did you just come back from vacation?" being a one word answer that goes nowhere. Compare that to "it looks like you just got back from vacation." That's going to lead to a more fleshed out response that reveals more about the customer. And that's regardless whether the statement is true or false. If it's true, you're more likely to get information about the vacation, how long it was, who they went with, where they went. If it's false, maybe you'll get some information about lifestyle changes that are making the customer feel refreshed. In both cases, you're going to discover something that's important to that customer instead of just getting a yes or no or black and white answer. And this idea lends itself really well to trying to establish ourselves as awning experts during the appointment. Instead of asking what size they need or what area they want covered or what color they like, if we use statements instead of questions, we can guide that conversation as the expert who has seen it all. We can almost anticipate what they want or the problems that they're having while gathering more information from the customer throughout. And that's true even if they contradict the statements that we make. Let's use an example. Let's say we're at a house with blue siding. Listen to this difference. What fabric were you thinking of? We have this blue. Do you like this blue? Or we could pair your blue siding with our cafe navy fabric. It would be a great complement to the home and make this entire space feel cohesive and intentional. Even if they say no to the cafe navy, you have now created and took charge of a conversation instead of asking a yes or no question. And now maybe you learn more. Maybe you learn that they have black and navy paired throughout their decor and that they love that combination. So they want to pair their blue siding with a black fabric. So yes, to the original video's point, using statements helps you learn more about customers' hot buttons, more than one-word answer questions, but it also helps us reinforce that we are the experts and will guide the customer through this process. But beyond that, Jason sending this clip leads me to a bigger idea. Jason sends me clips of sales professionals a lot, talking strategy, exchanging ideas. And even though Jason is one of our more veteran outer rim reps with incredible performance numbers, he still calls me regularly to workshop language because he never allows himself to be on autopilot. Jason understands that this is a craft to be mastered, not a script to be memorized. He thinks about every word he says in the home and how he says them. There's a huge difference between routine and autopilot. Routine gives your day structure and stability, something that we desperately need in this business. It's a foundation that allows you to grow and improve. But autopilot, that's when you're just going through the motions, not really engaging, not adapting to what's in front of you, not listening to your customer. In this business, that difference is everything. The best Marygrove reps, the ones that close more deals, make more money, and truly master this craft, don't just follow a script. They refine their pitch, adjust to the customer, and constantly find ways to improve within the parameters of the 4 steps. That's one of the beauties of the 4 steps, that it is a foundation that you can build upon and adapt based on the circumstance. The ones that go on autopilot, they tread water. So I want you to ask yourselves, are you running a routine that makes you better, or are you going through the motions on autopilot?